Hi, my name is Kevin and this is my evidence for the art class. In this evidence, I wanted to create something special in relation to music, something new and something different that might bring a new refreshing style to the predetermined artworks I chose. To begin, I want to clarify something, and that is the fact that both of the songs I chose are going to be represented in a simplified way. That is because of the complexity of these works, meaning that if I wish to interpret them completely, I would need years of experience, or at least months. Because of this is what I came up with. Hope you enjoy. Also, there are spoilers for Dark Souls 1. To start, let's analyze something. The string ensemble is a type of string quartet in which a series of string instruments are used in a similar way to emit a rather angelical, if you could say, sound. If you trace back the origins of the string quartet and the string ensemble, you can get to the Baroque trio sonata, which had a keyboard include yet was considered a string quartet. In the module seen in class, the Baroque was an art movement characterized by how it depicted simple actions and direct, irregular things that can be considered beautiful, and this movement can be seen in the years 1517 and 1545, where the Reformation and Counter-Reformation movements in relation to the Church were happening around the year 1582 to 1652. One of the earliest string ensembles of history was performed by Gregorio Allegri, so we could say that this string quartet belongs to this art movement due to the similarities in relation to the years it started to gain the proper identity as a known musical ensemble, and to the fact that it consists to the grouping of 4 instruments, which can be seen as something simple and irregular, yet beautiful. But now, let's see a little demonstration that is different to this one that is already showing. So first we have the common piano, and that is the common piano, and then we have something like the violin, for example, and that is the violin, and then we have a lot more of other string instruments such as this one that sounds really good, or this one. So we have a lot more of other string instruments, but finally we have the string ensemble that goes something like this. Let me put it, goes something like this. So you can clearly see it sounds really good. As you can see, the complexity of this type of string quartet is really impressive, and the fact that my keyboard had the amazing coincidence of having this specific option gave me an incredible idea to use it for the project. But before we continue, I need to give you a little information about the artworks we are going to touch on this project. Dark Souls is a promise when you start playing. The game is supposed to be hard, to have you at the edge of your seat the entire time, and to be an epic tale where at the end you claim your victory in a spectacular way. But sooner or later you come to realize that this promise is going to be broken, discovering that this reality just at the very end of the game. The game gives you hints where you can see that the kingdom that was once ruled by a king named Win is now fading away slowly, and that the epic finale you expected in which you confront that king is rather a sad one. When you get to the fight, you encounter a melancholic song that emphasizes the meaning of the moment, a king trying to defend the last remaining flame of what was a beautiful kingdom. While this song shows a real amazing level of complexity and it's divided in 3 parts, in this project I will just show you the first part, one that is really recognized in general and that I think fits the purpose of what I want to do. So now, instead of playing the song with this type of keys, that are the normal keys and the ones used in the original composition, I will do it with the string ensemble, giving it an interesting and more melancholic style to the song and a refreshing sound that has never been heard before. So here it goes. This is the string ensemble. And here is the song. While this is a simple representation of the artistic piece that I chose, I think it's enough to appreciate the string ensemble in this context. But now there is another song that fits perfectly with the string ensemble, and that instead of being something new for the song, it just consists of a cover of it that talks about the simple yet amazing art composition that this song represents. Halo is a game based on an epic tale about a soldier that manages to go beyond the limits of the human being just to be a hope for humanity. The song in question resembles the majesty of the huge artifacts known as the Halos, left behind by an antique civilization that, in the moment where the game occurs, is a mysterious civilization completely unknown to the human race. And here is the main theme song. To finish, I want to say that both of the original artworks that I did the cover about are a lot more complex and interesting in contrast to what I presented, so you can check them out as Winlord of Cinder theme song and Halo theme song. Also, both of the games they are from are completely incredible along with their sagas, so if you like video games and are up to a challenge, go check them both. So thank you for your attention and have fun with the games.